You ready?
I'm ready.
I think they're in for a treat.
Long awaited.
long awaited. Here we go. This video is long overdue. What do we have here?
We have our Flight Fireball Baritones EQ Alphas.
Now the key word to that statement is not flight, it's not fireball, it's not even EQ, but it is baritone.
Baritone.
The flight tenors, we blow out of those all the time. I mean, as soon as we get them in, they're such unique, all solid mango wood. And the baritones have been, I would say, at least 6-7 months we've been waiting on these.
We have a lot of calls.
I mean, we have a customer that pre-ordered one last year.
Yeah.
And they finally arrived today. We didn't want to waste any time getting up here and doing these videos. So we do have the Flight Fireball baritone. And what does a fireball, so they have tenor, we've already mentioned. New also to the line is the soprano.
The sopranos, which are nice.
And we'll do a little video on those. But what makes these fireball?
Well, first off, you probably noticed, and these are two very different ones as well, is the mango. And then mango's just cool because, I mean, we have a whole bunch you can't see on the camera, but we have a whole bunch of mango ukes in front of us, and they all look different. They all look, I mean, there's something for everyone. That's sort of why I think everybody falls in love with the mango ukes.
Yeah.
But we got the maple binding, dyed maple binding. We got the armrest, which if you haven't used an armrest on a uke yet, or you haven't experienced that, that's definitely something that you didn't know you wanted. And then what else do we have on here?
We have the through the bridge pins here for the strings, the rosewood bridge and fretboard, the sound port, which is really cool on the side, African mahogany neck, by the way, all solid mango wood, the cutaway,
which is nice,
which also is that dyed maple, and then they're really unique headstock here,
sort of slotted, one slot,
and the nice premium tuners on this,
and the truss rod,
truss rod on these baritones, which is great. Truss rods solve so many issues with intonation, and it does has a compensated saddle. Because they're baritone, we have the DG BE tuning, the 20-inch scale length on them, the 1.5 inch nut width right here. I mean, overall, first impressions,
they're beautiful.
Killer.
They're beautiful.
And as Mark was saying, mango is such a diverse wood. You're going to see a lot of different colors in it, a lot of wood variations. Some of it has flame, some of it doesn't, but it has, look at the back of yours, looks really cool. But all really unique, and that's why we take individual photos of each one, so people can choose exactly the one they want. But overall, the Flight Baritone Fireballs now available. Probably not for long.
Definitely not for them.
There's only a few of them came in, and some of them are already spoken for. But they will be available. TerryCarterMusicStore.com.